Good morning and welcome in to Thursday the 28th of July 2022. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy and this is your morning message tarot reading. Today is the Leo new moon, so I will do a separate reading for the specific new moon energies, and this one is just a general daily one. So we have some astrology today. So the moon is going to start off the day, British summertime from the UK, in Cancer, and it's going to form an opposition to Pluto before moving into Leo and forming the conjunction with the Sun for the new moon in Leo. So this is about completing the release of soul patterns, contracts and past lives from yesterday, the work we were doing yesterday, before entering Leo for the new moon, in time to set your intentions for the coming month. Also, we have Jupiter stationing retrograde, and that's going to form a trine to the new moon. So it pours benevolence and fiery energy onto the new moon. Check your chart to see what houses this is all happening in to make it more specific for yourself. And then also Mercury is going to square Uranus and the North Node. So there could be information coming in unexpectedly. There could be shock news and surprises or chaos all around what and where you want to go to next, what's evolving. The North Node is about, it's the dragon's head, it's about what we're here to do in this life and where we're going forward. With Uranus, sudden shocks and surprises, revolution, disruptions, things like that. And they're both in Taurus, which is about our values, it's about out of the earth, about our material wealth and abundance and things like that. And this energy, the Mercury sparking Uranus and the North Node on Tuesday, Mercury squared Mars, which on the 31st of July and the 1st of August, Mars is going to join Uranus and Neptune for a once-in-a-lifetime triple conjunction in Taurus. So what we're initiating today and what with these last few days, what we've been going through and what we're going to initiate at the new moon can sort of help with what we want to take forward into the next phase of our life and things. So we can really use these once-in-a-lifetime energies. I think what I will do possibly over the weekend is a reading specifically for the triple conjunction. Okay, but back to today. Let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say generally for today. As I said, I will go on and do a specific full moon in Leo reading afterwards. Have the cards ready here to go to see what's going on with the new moon. So what do we need to know for today? Thursday the 28th of July 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Thursday the 28th of July 2022. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Well, following on yesterday from the Sisterhood of the Rose and the Queen of Cups energy, and sort of with the Taurian energies today at the full moon, any issues, problems or anything, connect to the heart and ground down into Gaia. Be open to receive her messages of love. And then we get Gaia too. So wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding, and really tapping into those feminine Taurian energies. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So connecting in with your Venus energies. Also look at where Venus is in your natal chart as well. And then thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. Okay. And then extend that loving energy and wisdom and knowledge. Connect to the rest of the collective and share that love energy out into the collective, helping us all to evolve to the new earth reality, the 5D reality, which we are evolving, humanity as a whole is evolving into, not just humanity, the whole planet, the whole of earth as well, Gaia. It's a huge evolutionary transformation and transition, the like of which we've never seen before. So beautiful energies for the today. And yeah, I'm sure I said it the other day as well. It's all about the love. Everything is about the love. The universe is about love. The the whole galactic family is all about love. So connecting to yourself and then send the energy out in healing to the rest of rest of humanity, to Gaia, to planet Earth, to the universe, to our galactic brothers and sisters. Just share that love. Okay, so oops, wrong wrong deck. Don't need another oracle deck. I should be using those later to do the new moon specific reading. Okay, so we're going to use the light seers, shine some light on the matter here. So let's see, what do we need to know? Okay, so what do we need to know for today, the 28th of July 2022, Thursday, the 28th of July 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support, and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? That love energy has been a theme all week, with cards like the Ace of Cups coming up earlier in the week and things, and about really just filling ourselves up with this love energy. So it's really nice to see it come up here for the Leo new moon. And although I know Leo connects to the solar plexus energies, for me it's also about being lion-hearted. So I see it connecting to my heart and having that courage and confidence and bravery to just go out and do things, but you do it from a heart-centered place. So solar plexus and heart, it comes up and out into the world. So what do we need to know for today, Thursday the 28th of July 2022? It is all about the love. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, that was the card at the bottom of the deck when I started shuffling. Saw that coming out. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands came out yesterday, the Three of Wands, and then the Six of Pentacles came out yesterday, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, the Moon, the Emperor, who came out yesterday, Temperance, that came out yesterday, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Phew! Lots of messages from below the deck there. I'm just going to just leave those there in case you want to take this story any further, because we could. But we've come to... yeah, I'm going to take those two as well. The Two of Pentacles and the Four. So there's quite a big energy going on there. Let's just move my cards so I can get them all on the table and read them. Okay, so yeah, sometimes sometimes there's a bigger story going on in the subconscious waiting to come through. Okay, so where we find ourselves. So card in the middle, where we find ourselves, our present situation. We've got the eight of Pentacles, which is about showing up and doing the work. And I love at the top here that it's got the phases of the moon. So showing up every day through all the phases of the moon is our work to do. I know people often see it about sort of the physical work and how you earn money. I think that's only 30% of the work thing. I think 70% is actually done in the spiritual realms, with the connection to our higher selves, with the universal energies, the celestial bodies, etc., etc. And that feeds down into our work in the physical realms. And if you haven't got that in place, then I think for me personally, I would really, really struggle. And I think sort of being connected in and the spiritual work feeding into the practical work actually brings everything together. So where we find ourselves, showing up and doing the work. Okay, the energy that's leaving, we have the Four of Swords, and this shows, you know, if we've been doing the work for the last few days, if you've watched my readings, you've seen the work that we were doing, releasing soul patterns, past lives, soul contracts and things like that. And now that's the healing that we were doing. And I love this Four of Swords, because if you look in the nest she's made herself, where she's resting is the little heart. And after the Three of Swords, where you're doing the heart work and releasing the swords and everything, I love that this card has the healed heart, and it's about sort of that that taking time after the work of healing. You need a little pause and recovery so that you can start moving on again. And then at the bottom we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to what you value and releasing the rest. Okay, you can't hold on to everything, otherwise it stagnates the energy. You become the miser, grabbing and just holding everything so tight, so there's no movement, there's congestion, financial congestion, just congestion in your physical world, in your abundance and things like that. So for me, the Four of Pentacles is about taking what you value with you, but leaving sort of and releasing everything else. Make space for new abundance to come into your life. And then the gift from above, the dove from above, Spirit, the Eight of Wands, new messages of inspiration coming through quickly, changing the situation. I think this has been coming up for the last couple of days as well. And I think this is about that triple conjunction coming up over the weekend. So yeah, things suddenly changing. Maybe we completely change direction of where we think we're going. So yeah, be open to that energy, because it's already growing in strength, with especially with the Mercury aspects that we've had this week, building in with that energy. And then we have the Three of Wands, looking at what it is that you want to manifest. In the Two of Wands, we're contemplating the possibilities and the potentials. When we get to the Three of Wands, we're really looking at what it is that we want to manifest. We're setting intentions. And this is a perfect card for setting intentions for the Leo new moon. The clarifiers up here, we've got the Six of Pentacles come out again. This came out yesterday, about giving and receiving, reciprocity, and also little windfalls and things that you weren't expecting coming through. So there could be little windfalls coming in. Could be cash. But we've got two other cards of messages coming in here. We've got the Knight of Cups, messages of love coming in, propositions, and new love showing up, new new messages of love coming in that support you. Could be a physical person, but can also be those energies coming in as well. And then we have the Page of Swords, new mental information coming in. Messages could come in through social media and things like that, that spark new ideas and things. Could be from the messages of love. We've got communication. We've got the Eight of Wands, communication. We've got the Knight of Cups, communication around love. And then we have the Page of Swords, more communication. As our heart sparks, it can spark our mind as well for things to come in. And while I was saying that, I'm just also noticing the thinking of you from the Gaia deck with the Knight of Cups. So it may be that somebody tells you that they're thinking of you. Okay, and then the story at the bottom of the deck, we've got quite a story going on here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, patient, step by step. There's no rush. Especially, we'll be in the dark of the moon for another few days yet. So for me, and I've said it before many times on this channel, for me at the new moon, the 3 days prior to the new moon is when I'm reflecting and releasing and letting go before I pass through the portal of the new moon. And then I sit in the new moon energies for 2 or 3 days afterwards until I see the first crescent of the new moon and then the first sign of the light, and what's come through I take forward. So we're not in any rush. We can sit back, we can contemplate what's coming in, what these messages have been. We can make plans of, you know, what steps we're going to take. We don't have to rush out straight away. And especially as we've got the Ace of Pentacles next to that, new opportunities and openings, could be new direction and things like that. I would hold Thursday today for the new moon, Friday, Saturday, Sunday going into Monday, ties in with that triple conjunction. I personally will be holding back until I see what comes up then before I start making my plans to go forward, sitting in that lovely contemplative energy. But yeah, new potentials, new seeds to plant, new growth. And it comes with a sense of healing and optimism and growth, wishing on a star. That is setting those intentions, you know, reach for the stars, reach for the sky. What do you want to manifest? With the moon next to that, for me, this can sometimes be about the illusions and delusions of the moon. Remember, we're in the dark of the moon. The sky's going to be dark. There's not going to be much light. This energy may bring up fears of what ifs and things like that. Worst case scenarios. We could find ourselves overwhelmed with those emotions. So another reason to hold back until we get the clarity. With the Emperor, self-mastery, firm foundations. Where are you grounded? Are you connected into your divine masculine? That making plans, where you're going to go. Will and I've lost my words. Will and determination and structure and yeah, really setting the scene. So with a plan. Be the man with the plan. But make sure it's balanced. Make sure we're balancing those energies between the divine masculine, divine feminine within ourselves. And again, another card of healing, especially because it's come out with the Star and with the Four of Swords. So we're going through this phase of deep healing. Allow yourself the pause and the presence and the awareness to really experience all this, to get the most out of it. We can be looking at the Ten of Pentacles, where we want to create structure and stability. Could be in our family, could be in our relationships, could be in our career, could be in everything. This is about sort of where we want to build that abundance and that security and safety going forward. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Velvet waiting. She's not in any rush. She's sitting back and knowing that everything will reveal itself at the right time. And, you know, connected to the earth, that earth mother, tying in with Gaia and the sacred earth mother here. So there is no rush. We can take our time setting our intentions and really think about sort of where it is we want to go, connecting to the earth, nurture ourselves, and know that when we connect fully through our heart to the universe, then, you know, ultimate infinite abundance will come through. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles knows that. With the Two of Pentacles, you could be looking at different options and things. For me, in this card, with the Pentacles here, the red and the white, this always strikes me as really about, for me, about the divine masculine, divine feminine. It could be deciding about ways in which you're going to go forward. Are you going to go forward more with the divine feminine perspective or with the divine masculine perspective? And really harnessing both of those, bringing them into balance to work, so they work together. And that, when we've done all of that, it leads to the Four, the new beginning. We're ready then to take that leap into the future. As I said, I would be inclined to wait until after the triple conjunction at the weekend, going into the beginning of next week, because that could throw up some shocks and surprises. You could find yourself just sort of changing direction, 90 degrees, 180 degrees. Oh, I thought I was here to do that and go there. Actually, what I'm being shown is I'm here to go here this way. So yeah, take your time to get it right. So okay, that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you and you got something out of it. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful new moon in Leo. And until tomorrow, thank you for watching.